This time in history, we are in a cosmic love portal. Had to come be with you. Now, listen, the angels are very close. We are doing a sound check here with our family of light. And how have you been? I've been in the prayer closet. I've been spending a bit of time in the sacred circle of the archangelics. And I've been sharing a little bit with my members. So congratulations and thank you for supporting the channel, Royalty of Light members and our light workers. Thank you, thank you. This is for you. You're bringing the light in, detaching from the simulation, I'm going to call it, right? It's a narcissistic empath paradigm that you're having to survive. And in this portal, there will be intense emotions. Good emotions, high value, emotional tides that will go and then flow back, right? Because you're starting a new baseline. You're starting a new normal. Does that make sense? So you know how the pendulum swings back and forth? Today you will feel the intensity of high emotions and low emotions, and you will steady. And this reading, the intention is for you to anchor your new timeline and activate your superpowers. Who is with me? Welcome. What you've been through has been nothing short of a battle, and it's a battle you could not win on your own. And I'm talking to those who understand what I'm saying, those people who understand that they're calling in. It's a free will choice here. God gave us all free will, so it's up to you who you call in. Here on this channel, we're working with the Trinity, right? Because if you have three, it's a stronger hold. So let's have a look. And how do you turn that empathy, right, that kindness that was taken for weakness, it's turning into a superpower. So, you know, you're being strong. Oh, underneath the deck we have the Knight of Air. We have the beautiful angels here. Lots of angels around you. The cosmic portal is open. There are distractions and there are many temptations. Right, so if you're worried about paying the rent, that's the enemy drawing you away from your path, drawing you away from your purpose. And here comes a Knight of Air. Can you see that? Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. So in this reading, you can declare by activating, you can activate by declaring and decreeing with the power of your voice. But remember, it's alignment first. So you're taking time to carefully review your options, creative solutions, and who's the most creative one you know. Didn't it be the creator? Just before I came on, he said, my solutions are creative. I was like, well, they're so creative, I can't see them. But that's okay. Here's the sun underneath the deck, Archangel Uriel. He's the psychological angel, right? So you have a psychologist available to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of your life for free. But you have to ask. It's a free will choice. He comes out here in this deck as the sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. So whatever you were put down for, isn't that beautiful, the sunflowers? Whatever you were told, you're too sensitive, right? Whatever was used against you is now like, I'm super aware. I'm a super empath. I am super psychic. So your super weakness is now your super power. That is rock right on. And I think some of you have a few, right? So a few powers that activate at the same time. Oh, God's so funny. It's all about love, isn't it, Father? It's all about love, right? Yeah, it's all about love. And how often do we focus on love? No, too busy. We cannot focus on love. Diana's in the house. Welcome to all in the live chat. I'm channeling for you, so I'm not really looking, but I can feel your beauty and your presence. You know, I call you my beauties. And listen, you are not buried. You've been planted. The Queen of Water here, see? This is your empathic nature. This is your tender heart that has been used and weaponized against you in the past. Your patience. I'll just give them one more chance. How about giving yourself one more chance? Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. She's the psychic queen. She's the empath. She's the healer. She's the one that has healing hands, a kind heart, patience. And now you can see that you're being fortified. Let's have a look. Patient and loving. Here, that's you, Divine Feminine. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So the angels are here saying, because the portal's opened, it's a cosmic portal. Intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. We have the Page of Cups or the Page of Water here. So pages are messengers. And this page has a message. And it comes straight from his heart. I'm getting a he here. It's a new person. This is the past, the present, and we've got the future here, and it's the Emperor. The Emperor. Organization and logic. All right, so he stems from this Knight of Air. This is a guy who thinks about it, plans ahead. All right, he's a thinker, stinker, a strategist, if you like. Right, so this is where you activate, the Divine Feminine's activating her superpowers. It draws in her Emperor because he's activated here, this particular one, structure and discipline and leadership. Right, so he's a strong leader, a defender, somebody who's coming in here, Divine Feminine, not to impress you, but to support you, to activate your life purpose with you. Look. Raphael is in the house. Anyone who's been speaking to Raphael, the patron saint of eyesight, so as a reminder today, and the patron saint of relationships, archangels also need your permission. It's a free will. It says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. Good health. The Lovers is about health. We have Archangel Sandalphon. So 5 is the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant. These cards are stunning. So this is about ancient wisdom, you would say, right? The DNA activation for the God code, if you like. In the Divine Masculine, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. This is getting a download from your Creator about your union. That's what it looks like. So when the portals open, when I say that, and we're in a love portal, so congratulations those of you who've received your twin flame Reiki attunements, soulmate Reiki attunements. This is the Death card here. Archangel Shamuel. No, it's not. It's not. It's the Tower. A significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. This is the energy around you. You're not seeing this. It's dismantling from the external. You know, because you're fortified internally. God's all over this. He said, I'm all over your kingdom marriage. It's like, I don't even know what a kingdom marriage is, Father. Don't be like me. Don't answer back. So thank you. So there's a Divine Feminine here who's ready, right? This one's ready. She's ready for the 10 of Pentacles. She's ready for commitment. She understands who she is. And when the perfect energetic match comes in, there is no second guessing for this one. She just feels like, she's like well, I don't really want to give up my independence. Enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. God's watching over you, Divine Feminine. The Tower's in your energy field. Something's being dismantled in this moment for an Emperor is about to walk through. Ooh, This is a Sagittarius and a Gemini. That's what I'm picking up on here. Right, so here, stretch your wings and fly. This is the second one. And I heard that song today, Fly, by Jason Upton. Don't underestimate yourself, Divine Feminine. Assert your independence and creativity. So you're creating. If you're not creating at every moment, you're stuck. If you're not creating something, then you're actually stuck. Oh, I have to say that again, sorry. Like, yes, I heard it. I heard it. We have the Hierophant in the house. This is here, the change. This is a spiritual change for this Queen of Fire. And the tower has fallen. It's happening right now. That's why I'm here for you, to tell you that you go from independence right into something else. You're moving into a new vibration. You've anchored a new light. And this does not intimidate the Emperor. When you activate your superpowers, it activates the attraction between you, the energetic match. He's going to be so happy, look. Because this is somebody who went into the darkness. They fought their demons, this guy. He went there. He understands that people put you down for your beliefs, right? Made fun of you for what you believed in. And here's someone who stands by you and who will activate you. And it will be like a totally different vibration. And you still maintain some type of independence here, because that's what got you here. It's amazing, this Queen of Fire. I'm going to do a little snapshot. Well, I'm going to do a knock and shuffle because, you know, we haven't hung out for a while. And it's good to see you. So God's here, the 5, making the change, a spiritual change here. The 5 for this Queen of Fire. And she's confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful. She could be fire sign. She doesn't have to be, but she's activating passion here. So therefore, when you turn that sensitivity, right, it's been seen as a weakness in the simulation, it's actually a superpower. When you step out of the simulation, out of the matrix, when you detach from it, when the matrix is not draining you and you connect to higher ground here, it dismantles the opposition. There's a dismantling here, a significant life event. The events of today can echo for eternity. How can one day echo for eternity? Well, there's been a few, haven't there? The day that Jesus died on the cross, the day that Mary received the light of Christ. These days echo for eternity. That's what I'm hearing. And to see the Father here is like, this is the day. Are you with me? Are you with me? Yes, Father. He said, for those of you who have not received Passover, it's going to be here on the channel on the 12th of May, the second Passover. And we're joining together. We're gathering together in the Royalty of Light Lounge. May the 12th, keep that date. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Fancy that. The dreamer. That's the portal. See that? This changes everything as you know it. Things become lighter, move faster. God said, activate divine acceleration. So we have to decree it and declare divine acceleration. We call upon divine acceleration to activate now. Thank you, Father. What's this tower? This is massive. 2 cards about spreading your wings. So do you think your wings, they're etheric, wings of light? But I've been told they hold hierarchy, right? Because when you do Reiki, they go from hands of light to wings of light to hands of diamonds to wings of gold. And then you're at super empath level going up. See, the 2 of earth is here as well. There's a new way to make money. What a stunning reading. Too much going on at once. The need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Isn't that beautiful? Can you see her? Some more fun, maybe. You need some more play. Let's have a look at this 5 Unity Archangel. It's Archangel Xenophon, sorry, the Hierophant. This is the energy that's happening now, today. It's a dismantling of old corrosive thoughts. I'm hearing really loud. Your psychic abilities are amplified at this time. And even though you were ignored in the past, your feelings, right, they will be validated. What is this Queen of Fire? Can you believe we've got the same guy underneath? Look, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I need to check out my other channel for those readings. They're quite fabo. I don't say so myself. It's excellent. Awakening Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. Oh. So I'm not allowed to split the deck, they said. Sorry. And that's why. It's karmic justice. It's the courts of heaven here. God saw you. God saw you when you cried those tears into your pillow. God said he saw you. He's dismantling it. See, this is the internal. And then the wings come out. Sorry, I'm getting a download. Your fair and just decisions. Woohoo, thank you. Do what you know is right. And stand up for your beliefs. Right? You just come straight out with it. Right? With people. I don't believe you. Right? It's like you cannot be triggered here. This is karmic justice. This is wow. Strength. Wow. 8 and 11. Are you seeing what I'm seeing here? Look at the wings of these angels. They're watching over you, right? So justice is prevailing. Raguel. We met Raguel, the Archangel. Fair and just decisions. So well done. For those of you who watched that video, Archangel Raguel is the relationship harmony angel. This is courts of heaven. So I'm going to give it to you as light workers. We have an activation in the courts of heaven. God's showing it to me. Now here's Archangel Ariel, who's one of my favorites. And she looks after the animal kingdom as well. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments. Forgiveness and compassion. Oh, everything's gone. You don't get that tinge. It's digging deep into your heart here. And replacing anything, all faith, all fake feelings with faith. All trauma is turning into something stronger than you've ever experienced. This is Herculean strength. Look at the rainbow coming. These cards are beautiful. Herculean. Oh, the tiger. Wow. It's a crumbling, like it's fast. Epic. Whoa, gifts of money, time or effort, a new career opportunity, receiving a loan or paying off debts. Wow, this is you, your affirmations, your abundance Reiki. These are seeds that you've planted. Look, everything's going to balance. Look, fancy having the justice, strength, and then 6. That's the mini justice. The balancing of the scales of karma shows up in your bank account because you stayed calm, the strength. Now this fire's going to erupt, the fire. You're becoming the flame. Ooh, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everybody's motives. Right, so you're no longer somebody else's supply here. This is no longer allowing yourself to be sabotaged. And we do it ourselves, right? So the enemy cannot take anything that God has blessed you with. God's blessings. All he can do is turn your mind to distraction or to thinking that you're not good enough or to thinking that, to give up. This is about sabotaging yourself. And the strength is here, so claim it. Wow. Being unable and unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate. pretending there's no problem. You did so well. If you stayed calm here, this is staying calm. This is being silent. This is detaching. This is walking away. It's totally, I am out of here. This is not engaging in any tit for tat, if you like. This could be a tit for tat card. This is about looking at sabotage. I keep hearing sabotage. And the problem underneath it is the emotions of the masculine energy here. Falling in love. Or, we've got to get through all this colossal crapola. Look. So we're just going to decree it. You say it. You have to say it. And what do we say? We decree and declare anything blocking this union, these hearts meeting, be disintegrated now in holy fire. You might have a better way of doing it. Share it with us. Knight of Water is underneath. Emotional. See, when the Emperor, in the old program, right, in the Matrix, it's a weakness for a masculine energy to show emotion, to show what they're feeling inside, to declare their undying love, because this is a win or lose, right? So if a masculine energy is going to declare his love in the Matrix, it's a lose. Right? I'm going to lose face. I'm going to lose my power. I'm going to lose my control over. But this guy's like, that gives me the power. When I open my heart and I'm vulnerable, that is my superpower. This guy knows it. I mean, get him in here. Who is this guy? Let's interview him right here. He's underneath here. So he's felt all these emotions, and this guy's actually integrated it. Right? But on the surface, people don't like it. And this is a clash. Right? A clash with, with reality. With his reality. Oh, that's a hard clash, collective. Oh, wow. So this was the Knight there. Oh, this is the Knight. I am so sorry. My apologies. He's the Knight under here, right? And look, he comes out the King. So this is a bit of mental, right? Winning or losing. Got to give up the ego. Got to give up the, the control over. It's not whether you win or lose. It's how you play the game, right? And now he's going to play. He's going to speak his mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. It's the mental and the emotional bodies, right, that are balanced in the feminine that activate this. This is underneath balance is the Knight of Air, the King, sorry. Brilliant, impartial, professional and diplomatic. Right, so this is clearing right now. So you go from like a chaos energy, you can feel it, collective. You can feel it around you even though you're not experiencing it. And it's clearing the way for love. Right, because remember, everything not of love has to come to the surface. We're still only here at the Knight. Right, so we're looking for a King to match the Queen over here, because she was the first one out of the deck. That's why it's, you think in the old program, being an empath, you have been taken advantage of. Your kindness has been taken for weakness, and you bought the story here. And when you stop buying the story, clarity comes in, because we do not have a God of confusion. We have a God, he says in 1 Thessalonians, oh, don't. I've got it up on the wall. Is it 7? I did not give you a spirit of fear. 2 Timothy 1:7. I did not give you a spirit of fear. So if you're sitting in a spirit of fear, that is not God. There's spirits of fear. You believe it? It's like, no, God said no. I gave you a spirit of power and of love and of a sound mind. And in this portal, it's your power through your activation with God that is actually the mustard seed of faith sprouting through the surface, right? Because it's like you played dumb, and now you're on the stage and here comes an emperor, who could be an air sign, but he speaks. It's this vibration. Right? And all this chaos, this sabotage, right? You were quiet. This looks like a divine feminine being very quiet here, very detached, very untriggered, if you like, and very grounded and caring less. So weird as soon as she's detached. Right? Then the Queen of Fire, she doesn't really suffer fools, let's face it. And she's spreading her wings. So she's unapologetic. We'll do more on her in the next reading. Let's just do a little love oracle and see what happens with this Emperor in this portal. And that's wonderful to see the 5 of Swords there. Underneath the 11 of Strength, 8 and 11. Right? These two are getting closer and closer. And things are balancing out in the courts of heaven. It's like, well, the accuser, right, who was there accusing you day and night, he's about to get thrown out. It's between you and me, because Archangel Michael's going to throw him out of the courts of the second heaven. And he's coming to earth so we can go to heaven, to the party. Let's have a look at a love oracle for whoever's watching here as you're transforming into more light. It's times where God's showing me times where you thought your light was out and you thought he wasn't with you. There were times, and that was the enemy speaking, and you made it through. So you're more fortified. You faced a lot of fear, and the sabotage energy, it cannot exist. I mean, it cannot sustain itself in the vibration of love. Yikes. Divine timing and romance. Ah, squeeze me. Squeeze me. When the time is right. Some of you being so patient. It's just a knowingness, you know? All various energies, whether you know this person or not, we're tuning into the energy. Right? Because God's been showing me you can feel the activation when they're not even near you. I mean, it travels time and space. So you'll be feeling flutters in your body, in your heart space. If you're in alignment, God said your fingers tips will tingle if you're healers and you're activating, and also your rib cage could tickle. Your rib cage could tickle. Never heard that one. Anywho, see, you bring it into your reality. This is the portal. That's why I say the portal's open. It's access granted. And they said it's a love portal, not just romance, right? Love. So the vibration of love you can only get from the love. Love, God is love. So you can only get love from God. And you bring it down. And then it attracts in. Activates you too. It's love. So love doesn't burn bright and fade. This love it's eternal. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I was going to say something else. I was going to say it burns bright and it keeps blazing. But the angels are here and I'm just a channel, and it's all for you. So don't worry. Worry, doubt and fear have no place in your life. When you replace all that space, it's like carrying, right? You're carrying codes and they're underneath the burdens. And like a needle in a haystack, we're clearing all the haystack away. That's why I've dedicated my life to doing attunements and healing your energy. To clear, it's like a needle in a haystack, and the needle is the diamond, and that's you. And you all have it. But the enemy wants to take it out of our DNA, our God. We're made in the likeness of God, our creator. He's telling a story here, right? So he's like, I sent my son as the sin, as the offering of sin, right? So that if you say, I forgive others, then God will forgive you, and then you can claim salvation through forgiveness. You don't have to mortgage your house, take $1 million loan to get to the kingdom of abundance and eternity. It's about forgiveness. Oh my gosh. Have you heard the Little Soul? I have it for you. It's a sound recording and it's in the description box. I think it's the second last link. And it says that you came here to demonstrate it, because it's like you become forgiveness. You are walking forgiveness. We need a scripture here. For God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten Son, that those that believeth in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Why? Why would you have eternal life? Because sin equals death and forgiveness equals eternity. Oh my gosh, wow, you let go. I have to die this. You let go. It was about surrender. It's about, who do you think you are? Like, really, if God made the world, he created you. Like, where are you at? That's what he says to me. He's like, hello. I'm like, am I thinking? Can I stop thinking? I'm not going to outthink the creator. No, I'm not. I'm not going to outthink the enemy. No. And here it is, a collective light. You're so beautiful. Look, this is it. It's coming in today. I would say 24 hours. You already would have been feeling this in the last 24 hours. If you're not, this is the new beginning. Please join the sacred circle of the archangels. They have medicine for you. They said they have activations for you. They have healing and light. There's a new beginning here. This is the solar plexus. Right? So this is so beautiful. Live your dreams passionately. This is an old seed that's just going to spring out of nowhere. I love this for you. Give it time and then the prayer's answered. Like, it's already here, God's saying. It's like, you know, when you're looking for something and it's right in front of you, but you can't see it because you're so stressed out, you're not grounded. And then you get grounded and you go, oh, I knew that. There's a lot of energy coming in, so needing to sleep. The angels are saying, sleep well, drink lots of water. That was the other thing, water. Yes. And just going to get one more message from archangels here. Oh, from the healing angels. Yeah, healing. If you still feel like, you know, that you just can't budge, it's just like this carrying something like a burden and you can't get it off your back, you need help. You need to reach out and book a session with me or ask me in the comments and I can recommend something for you. You know, there's an oppression energy, but you're starting a new baseline here through the act of forgiveness. Do you really care? It was yesterday. You've got to let it go. It's already over. And sometimes when you're super empaths like you, right, you do forget. Like I forget because I don't hold grudges. I never have. And so then the person comes back and the same behavior occurs and you're like, oh, that's right. Right, so you're sharper. Your gift of discernment is being sharpened here. I'm going to do you on the left, your person on the right, and the shared energy. So yeah, maybe light a candle, clear your crystals, do some Reiki space clearing. Maybe get an altar. Don't worry too much about the external, but you need a light. Oh, this is fast, man. I just got a rush. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So this is about alignment, not effort. This is about the law of assumption, not, you know, like when you say, we're past I don't haves, I'm sure, I hope. You know, when you affirm I don't have this or I don't have that. But this is saying claiming it. Your spiritual gifts are going to shock you because they're manifesting right now. This is manifesting your superpowers. Look, they're manifesting. And this is because you're crystalline. So you need to connect to the grid, the crystal grid of New Earth. Just say it out loud. We'll do it now. Now connect in a cord of light at the speed of light to the diamond core of the crystal grid of New Earth. I am now connected and I can feel the shift. So your body's going to crystalline, from cold to crystalline to diamond. This is why you've been so, look at that. Is that confirmation or what? This is your high sensitivity, like HSP. I call it USP, ultra sensitive person. It goes for you guys as well, of course. Right? Because you know this emperor, he's got a big heart. And he's never been shown the way to bring it into power. It's always been a weakness. You don't show that. So if you're masculine energy in the matrix, there isn't a way of expressing your pain, your hurt. You're not meant to cry. And then if that gets pushed down, it comes back up as anger. Right? So you're not allowed to express that either. And then that gets pushed down, and then it comes back up as depression. Yay, depression. We know exactly what to do with depression. Right? It's in its third stage of pain. The depression. We're going to just put you on, some medication that will just dull all your feelings. You won't feel anything. Yay, that's where we want to get you. And then we have the black dog of depression over you. Right? So here, saying you're not depressed. Right? You were in other people's pain. You've transmuted their pain and it amplified yours. So from now on, this is a contractual agreement. You're not just doing it all the time. Does that make sense? Because this is when you were doing it all the time. Whether it was your child, your animal, your auntie, your neighbor. Right? So this is saying bring all that energy back to yourself. And we might even do that because we're in the love portal. And you're so powerful, and you're in alignment here. You may be even holding crystals. You may have done some Reiki already or written some affirmations. So here, you can also call up your gold mesh shield and transform your energy, right, into light. What's it going to do then? It's going to activate something. To activate your superpowers. I've forgotten. Here, to your intuitive feelings. What's it going to activate? Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. This is your person. They're getting highly sensitive. They're really awake. Aware. Yeah, so taking the pain from the heart. What's it going to say? Clearing the black dog of depression, which sits above your crown chakra, between your crown chakra and your soul star. Therefore, you're disconnected. Most people, disconnected and then medicated, because you go in the matrix. We don't need a doctor to medicate us. We do self-medication. Anyway, yeah, you're both going into service. This person helps your life purpose, divine feminine. This person here is listening to their intuition, screaming at them. They can't not. So even if they think they're going this way, their intuition's pulling them that way. They're like talking about, so there's a misalignment here, that's all we're waiting for. And it's being aligned today because of your empathy. Here, because of your sensitivity. You went there. You went down and you got to the facets of your diamond, right? To pain, ancient pain. And when you release that, your codes are away here. You carry the burden, yes, but when that's lifted, you carry sacred God codes, I'm going to call them. Saying they're my codes, the codes of creation of the new earth. You carry them. You are the new earth. You are the manifestation power. Stop looking outside of yourself. God said, look up. I'm going to end with this one because this is about your divine mission together. Of course. You're only joined together to bring glory to who? And you do that by focusing on, like, service. What can you give? I don't even have that book here. What am I talking about? I love these cards. I love this reading. I don't know what I was actually going to do, but I'll get it and I'll come back. But remember your gold mesh shield, think of your energy field, right? You've got to look after your energy field. And when you let go of the pain in your heart, the light comes in. The vibration changes. You're no longer crying. Right? You're anticipating. We have Archangel Michael here for the final message. Thank you for taking part in all the videos I've been sharing with you and for joining the membership lounge. Thank you for the coffees. I got 3 coffees today. Thank you, Children of Light, Collective of Light. Yeah, there's links in the description box. I appreciate your support and even liking, letting me know your name and location. Welcome to all new subscribers. We're in New Earth now, so we're in a new vibration. So we had to clear even the channels different. But before going to sleep tonight, say, my Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. Saying, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Go forward fearlessly underneath the deck. That's your solar plexus again. Oh, excuse me. Father's all about love. Hear me? Hey? All about love. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. So unforgiveness, you give it to Jesus and he gives you the love of God. It's a good deal, collective. If you would like your own reading with me, look me up at ReikiByBella.com. You can book in the calendar and I will be in touch. Choose what you'd like and start your first booking in the portal, the love portal. Take advantage of whatever you can tonight in the next 24 hours. But remember, your manifestation power is made up of 2 things that override. One thing overrides everything. Do you know what that is? Like if you visualize something, you affirm something, and then there's a feelingization. Which one is the strongest to deliver a manifestation? Right? All of them would be great. But if you have one of those that's out, you will never get your manifestation. Do you know what that is? We're talking about your affirmations. You can decree, you can have a feelingization, and you can have a visualization. So do you know which one is the most powerful? The feeling, the visual, or the speaking? Write it in the comments with your name and location and know that this is eternal love coming in. It's different. You haven't experienced this before. You're bringing it to humanity, for this is your mission. You focus on service. Ask. Put your entire intention. Remember, your intention's all powerful. What do you intend to happen? I write it down. I keep hearing, write it down. Need to write it down. On answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? So happiness is key here. And happiness is feeling good about yourself. You believe if you feel really good about yourself and you're happy that you're going to make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So you work harder on yourself than you do on anything else, right? And honor and respect yourself because you're heading to a different realm where your weakness has now become your superpower and it attracts in the one who's yours by divine right. It's a different love. If I can help in any way, look me up. I'm at ReikiByBella.com. Otherwise, I look forward to hearing from you in the comments. Thanks for liking and subscribing and for supporting the channel in many, many ways. May God bless you. I'll be back soon.